What happy Halloween, everybody. Just the Savage here, aka the Spectrum Gamer, and welcome back to another Terraria Let's Play video. And today we are going to be doing episode 4 of our Terraria Let's Play. In the last episode we did a little spelunking, a little bit more than episode 2. You heard me freak out quite a lot in the last episode, and we also found 3 new life crystals, guys. That is a really good start for us. Today, I was hoping to do a little bit more spelunking. I was also hoping to get us some better armor, maybe even some better weapons, and hopefully we can try and expand our base a little bit, but I'm not too sure about that, guys. So without further ado, let's get started. So first off, we're going to take a look at our inventory real quick. We have 59 lead ore, and that's going to be really good for us. As you guys know, I'm trying to make a lead armor set, and I'm also going to try to make a lead sword and a lead bow. I do not know if you can make a lead pickaxe or a lead axe for that matter, but I know you can make a lead hammer. So that's what we're going to be doing today, but in order for us to actually make that lead stuff, we need to make an anvil, and in order to make an anvil, we need to have a set number of lead bars. So we're just going to scroll down, and we do have enough lead for a lead anvil. It requires 5 lead bars, so we're just going to craft that, and we're going to place that right here next to our forge. Then we're going to move in front of the forge. We're going to go into our inventory, and now you can see we can make quite a bit more stuff. We can make lead fences, we can make minecart tracks, which are really fun to ride, by the way. We can now make lead bars, and we can also make empty buckets, and that is going to be really good for us. We can also make lead doors, and we can make toilets as well. So what we're in the inventory for is we're going to be making lead bars, so we're just going to craft as many as we can. That is 25 lead bars, okay? We can make a lead bow, we can make a lead short sword, we can make a lead broadsword. Yes, we can make a lead hammer, a lead axe, a lead pickaxe. Yeah, basically lead has its own armor set and weapons set, so that's going to be good for us, but we have to spend it sparingly. Now, I'm sick and tired of dying every 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft... Well, we can only make 1 of these. So my guess is I'm thinking I'm just going to have to make a lead helmet, because that's going to give us better defense than the lead greaves. So today, I'm hoping we can find more lead to continue this set. I'm also hoping we can find more life crystals, and I'm really hoping we can find an underground, hold on, let it come to me, an underground structure. I'm really hoping that we do. So I'm actually going to put an umbrella in there, and I really need to remind myself that I need to use these lesser healing potions, because I've been using the recall potions more often than I have been using the lesser healing potions. So try saying that 5 times fast. So what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to, select my sword. We're going to take a look at my inventory real quick. I do have plans for our base. I mean, I'm hoping to make it big, and I mean very big and wide. So so yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's about to become nighttime, so let's get started. So we're going to head off in this direction, and I'm going to continue down here using the old entrance that we found in the 2nd episode. And then if that doesn't work out for us, then we'll just use the one that we found back there. So I also updated my graphics card since the last episode, so it should cut down on the lag very well. And it's already doing a very good job of that, except when you switch over to another biome. But I guess it also really depends on how much the game has to render in each biome. So depending on how big the biome is, the more memory that it's going to take up. So So one thing that I want to mention is that because it's Halloween time, the creators of the game have released the Halloween update for the game. And so you're going to see like new enemies, new materials, stuff like that. But that's only for Halloween, guys. So you're not going to see this anywhere else, at any other time of the year. So basically everything that we get during the Halloween update is going to help. And since this is the only day that we're actually going to be getting the Halloween stuff, we need to we just need to be a little more careful. The ravens will attack you. They are hostile, and like I said, they've also introduced some new enemies. I'm going to try and use the bow a little bit more often this episode, and hopefully for a little bit more of the series, because last time I was using the sword a lot, and we all know that I was just getting pushed around like a rag doll. So yeah, I'm gonna be using the bow for a little bit, and I'm actually doing some decent damage to this guy. So yeah, one thing you need to know is that I haven't played in a while, so I'm a little rusty. I've taken a little bit of a break from the series, but now I'm back, obviously. So jeez Louise. Okay, another thing about zombies and just enemies in general in this game is that when you jump, sometimes you'll jump at the same time they do, especially when you're trying to dodge them, and because they're trying to hit you, you know, and they're enemies and they're very annoying. So we're just going to continue down here, and I was editing the previous episode, and I came to realize that I never got this chest. So there we go, I just got that chest, and now we're just going to continue down. Going to be extra careful, actually going to use the rope to my advantage, and I also did not see this silver down here until now. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to light up this place, because I tried to do that in the last episode and it just didn't work out very well. So with smart cursor engaged, I'm just going to mine down, straight down, and while we're waiting to get to this vein, and while we're mining out this vein of silver, I'm just going to give you guys a little update. So yeah, like I said, I already updated my graphics card, but for some reason it's still a little laggy down here, but that's okay. I mean, I can handle a little bit of lag. Also, I'm really not doing much this Halloween. It's currently nighttime in the real world for me right now, and we're not doing any trick-or-treating because, you know, my family and I, we're just not feeling it this year. So yeah, so I'm just going to continue getting a lot of this silver. Who knows, I may actually make my silver set before I have a chance to continue. And I'm sorry if you can hear my chihuahuas barking in the background. We have trick-or-treaters, I believe, coming up to the door and knocking, and it's like, trick-or-treat! And it's just like, well, well, what's the point in handing out candy if you don't have any candy to hand out? I'm serious, we didn't buy any candy. We weren't planning on doing anything this year, and to tell you the truth, I like it that way, because I just don't see the point in just handing out candy to trick-or-treaters anymore. I mean, if we were handing out candy right now, I probably wouldn't be making this video. So anyway, let me just take care of this zombie. Another thing that I found very interesting about the enemies in this game is how quickly how high they can jump. So that guy can just stay down there. I can get that silver later. So we're just going to continue down. There's more silver down here, which is nice. So another vein that I can start on. And a pot, so we're just going to break this pot here. Oh, there we go. We just broke out of the lag spike. Hold on. I think someone's calling me from upstairs. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. My mom just came home. It's a good thing that she stopped me because I'm taking a look at the time right now and I have to switch over to the next segment. So I'm going to do that after I just take care of a few new things. And yeah, so I'm going to just delve a little deeper, gonna kill these slimes. Well, actually no, I'm just going to wait it out. So I'm going to start the next segment and then we will continue on, okay? I will see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, I actually did a little bit of going a little deeper, and I managed to get us to our granite biome, and hopefully I'm not going to be absolutely marauded by enemies like in the last episode. So, I'm just going to continue. I'm going to actually fight this slime before it has a chance to get to me, and there are 2 cave bats that are just waiting to massacre me. Okay, so I'm not going to forget about my life potions, and I'm actually going to take one. Just killed a cave bat, which is nice. I think I just set myself up for disaster because I just killed 2 cave bats, and this game loves to throw mobs at you. So I'm going to fight off this slime. Okay, and I actually want to go up here, so that's what I'm going to do. There is another building trick that if you build up, like if you cling to a rope and you start building up, you can actually build up, and it doesn't matter if it's attached to a wall or not. That's actually a really good fighting technique for you, and just in case you were wondering. So kill bat, kill the bat, kill the bat. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go down here before those mobs have a chance to attack me further. Gonna go down into this little makeshift path that I'm going to use, and I'm actually going to use these climbing claws that I got in the previous video, and I think I got something green earlier. Yes, I did. The Intrepid Shackle. The Intrepid Shackle is equipable. It gives you 1 defense. It's a material, and it gives you 3% melee speed. So we have to remember that the prefix Intrepid means that it will give you more melee speed when you equip it. That's going to be good for us actually, because I'm using a sword right now when I really should be using a bow. I am very stupid when it comes to say, oh, I'm going to use this today, and then I don't, use it. So, gonna come down here, and I know that that mob is gonna follow me because it's a mob, and this is Terraria. So we're actually going to continue down here. There's a really big tin vein right here. Oh, and some more lead. This is going to be a pretty interesting episode if we can get all this lead and smelt it, because hopefully this is enough lead for me to at least make another weapon. And I was actually able to kill that granite monster without any trouble. That's very nice. And it's also giving my character a chance to heal up from that beating that he took back up there. So we're just going to mine out this lead. And hopefully we're going to be able to make another weapon, maybe get an upgrade or something like that, because right now I'm getting sick and tired of using copper and wooden stuff as a means to survive. So, and I'm also sick and tired of my base only housing 1 NPC right now. We should have the trader by now, but it's episode 4 and we still haven't built our base beyond its current state. I mean, we've added a few more chests and stuff like that, and we added an anvil not earlier, but yeah, it's just, this game is just very time consuming, especially in the beginning. But once you get past the Eye of Cthulhu and start exploring more of your world, things get a little more interesting. So you're just gonna have to bear with me for this episode, and maybe the next couple of episodes, I'm not sure. But this is just going to be a very long series, guys. But don't worry, it's just going to get more and more interesting as it goes on. And I'm really, whoa! Holy mobs! Okay, we're going to have to be very, careful about this. Hold on, let me see where I am. Well, we're still under the forest, so... yeah, for some reason I took a look at this green stuff on the walls and on the ceiling, and I thought, oh, we're underneath the jungle now. Great. But that's actually not great, because the jungle is a very evil place. Very evil. We have to stay away from it. Yes. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Jeez Louise. If only I had some dynamite with me or a bomb. I could probably take care of those guys. But I don't right now, so that's just great. But I think there's a way to work around them. So what I'm going to do, and this is a really good tactic if you want to try and if you want to avoid fighting enemies, is mine down. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to check what's up with my phone. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, sorry about that. It just lagged out for some reason. Sorry for that long pause. I'm gonna have to edit that out. But okay, so I'm underneath some water, and what I'm about to do is I'm about to go around these enemies here. I have to make sure that I'm not gonna drown. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna drown. Okay, so first I'm gonna lay down a torch. Now what you're going to do is that if you're underwater and you're mining down and you don't want to drown, make a little side pocket for this water. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mine down a little bit this way, and we're just going to make a pocket for the water so that the pocket will hold the water and we can continue mining down without the water coming with us. And it's a really good way for you to keep your character from drowning. So here we go. We're just going to mine down a couple more feet. Okay, now we're going to go way over here and make sure that there's one tile between the two tiles that you're going to mine down and the water itself. So right after I kill this granite elemental, I am going to continue mining down. And then eventually I'll go over because there are 3 granite golems over there and plus a mother slime. And if I were to go up against all 4 of those enemies, I would die instantaneously. So I'm going to mine down, keeping 1 block right here, and making sure not to mine it, because then that would have eliminated the entire point of me making that pocket. So gonna mine down a little more and a little more. Gonna place down a torch to see what is coming my way. So there's another pocket of water right here, so I'm actually going to turn off smart cursor. Well, actually I'm going to keep it on, and then I'm going to mine this way. And yeah, so basically everything's been just, pretty dull for the past couple of weeks. I'm trying to get a job, and so that I'm just not sitting here, just doing nothing. But my parents have been very supportive, shout out to them, and they've just been very helpful in this whole process. They've been very patient, and I'm very thankful for that. And so yeah, oh, there might be actually another cave system over here, so let's see what that is. So yeah, I've noticed that in the past 3 episodes I've been treating it more like a walkthrough than a playthrough, but my whole goal here, oh, platinum ore, nice. But my whole goal here is not to have it be a walkthrough, but more like a playthrough, where you guys just get to watch me play the game and listen to me and get to know a little bit more about me. I mean, you guys already know very well that I'm autistic, mildly autistic, of course. But yeah, I also want this to be an opportunity to get to know more about you guys. So yeah, so this is actually a really good makeshift cave system that we've built for ourselves down here. Please leave a comment down below to tell me what you would like to see me do in the rest of this series. I mean, we have a very long way to go. I mean, you guys have only seen like a small fraction of what this game has to offer, so that's the truth. Oh my gosh, slime, no, okay, fine, slime in the dark, that is not a good thing, not a good thing at all. Okay, so gonna take care of that slime, and if it hops back up here, then I'll be able to take care of it. Oh my gosh, okay, it's a good thing that I didn't fall too far there. So I'm going to put that up. If I can get back up here, I'll be able to place down another torch so that I can have a better idea of where I am. So now I'm gonna just jump up here, jump down here, gonna put a torch there. Okay, so now that this entire place is lit up, I'm going to break that. We got another lesser healing potion, which is nice. We're gonna need a lot of those. There's water down there, so and another bat, so I'm just gonna kill this bat. Where are all of my platforms? Oh yeah, that's right. In the previous episode I used all of them. But that's okay. That's a really simple fix. 141. I'm not going to use all of my wood for that. I'm just going to split that stack in half. 74. Yeah, there we go. So actually I'm going to keep that up there next to the platform so that just in case I need the platforms, I can use them. So I'm going to build down as far as it'll go. I'm going to build out the platforms a little bit. And I'm going to start mining out. So, also, I'm trying. Sorry, guys. Without my knowledge, this segment ended. But don't worry. I did catch everything in the previous segment, obviously. So as I was saying, I'm keeping all of the materials that I collect because I'm going to need them for the Wall of Flesh fight, and I know the Wall of Flesh is a long way away from where we are right now, but it's better to save up now than to have to worry about it later, because there is nothing more infuriating than gathering materials at the very last minute before you enter hard mode. There is nothing satisfying about that, unless you're just a person that likes to take his sweet time doing everything. But like me. I'm just kidding. But anyway, so oh my gosh, just another dead end. I think we can go down there. Hold on, let me put down a torch. Oh, that's not a really good place to be at all, but here, let me just mine down. And I'm just going to mine down a little bit further, see if we can't find anything interesting. I'm really hoping that we find like some sort of underground structure, because we need special stuff, and that's going to be really good for us in the future. I'm just going to make a little pocket here so that we can place down that torch. But as I was saying, the underground structures hold valuable things that you can use to your advantage. One of the things that I'm really hoping we find is the cloud in the bottle, and that is a really good thing to have, because it will allow you to double jump and to get over. And if that zombie comes down here, he's going to get an arrow. Okay, he got the message. But anyway, so we're just going to continue mining down here, and I think this is going to be the final segment. Oh, I think we just entered another cave system. Yes, we did. That's just nice. Here we go again with the whole nice thing. Anyway, so we're going to continue. Oh man, since I updated my driver, everything is so much smoother. So here we are. I just found 2 sapphire, and that's really good. So I'm just going to mine into here, and then I'm just actually I'm just going to continue mining this way, because who knows, I may actually find something cool that's actually worth exploring, because, well, caves are always worth exploring. Oh my gosh, we were just about to enter a giant cave system. That is very good for us. So, only 11 torches. I'm pretty sure I collected some more gel when I fought those slimes the last time. So, oh wow, these cave systems connected. That's really nice. That's really cool. So, anyway, as I was saying, we're it's so much smoother now that my graphics card is updated. It's so nice and clear, crisp. Very little lag in this segment, but of course that could change at any time. Who knows? I could get like a very malicious virus and then be like, oh man, your system is about to die from exposure, and just of course it wouldn't, you know, actually say that, but at the same time, oh my gosh, too many bats, and there's a giant Shelly there. You know, the things that look innocent in this game are actually not that innocent. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Okay, lesser healing potion. Nice. Okay, I just saved myself. Ooh. Yes. Ah! Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Well, since we're back at the house and I didn't, you know, death took me back here. I'm going to smelt the rest of this lead ore and see how much we get. So I'm gonna scrolly all the way down here to the lead bars, and then I'm going to smelt all of these. Okay, that's probably enough to make something. If not, nothing. This is... Okay, the only thing I can make is wooden fences and another anvil. Oh! All the stuff was down here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upgrade my sword. So, move out of the way, wooden sword. I'm going to make a lead sword. No special prefix for the lead broadsword, but it does give us an increase to 11 melee damage, 4% critical strike chance, fast speed, and average knockback. That is a really good thing. Oh, we can actually make something else. I'm actually going to increase my... I'm also going to upgrade my bow, so I'm going to make a lead bow now. Ooh, yes. We just got a nimble lead bow, so now this bow does 9 range damage, 4% critical strike chance, average speed, no knockback, and a plus 4% to speed. That is a really good thing. So guys, remember, when you see the prefix nimble, that means that it will increase the weapon's overall speed, and that is going to be really good for us. So now let's go back to that cave real quick. I think I'm actually going to skip ahead to the rails that we found, and we'll see where those rails take us. Maybe they take us to some faraway magical place. At least not in pre-hard mode. But anyway, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we have made it back, so I'm going to get into my minecart by right clicking on it, and then we are going to go we're going to be doing a little bit of exploration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create more torches, because I'm going to be setting down torches like crazy here in a minute. So let's get started, and maybe I can add in some cool music in this part. I'm not sure. You guys, I'm just going to have to see what I can do in the editor. So let's get started. Okay, so it starts off pretty slow, and then it just, you know... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, go back. Go back, please. Thank you. We found one, guys. We found one. We actually... Hey! Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to go down there. I got him! So, and hopefully not get blown up by my own explosives, which I did not remember putting down because I did not go down there. And I will see you guys in a hot minute. Okay guys, I just made it back, and I almost died, but those slimes are not getting up here, so we can loot this golden chest. And the golden chest has a higher chance of holding something that we really need, which is the cloud in the bottle. So 3, 2, 1, yes! Oh, we did not get a cloud in a bottle, unfortunately, but we did get a magic mirror. The magic mirror will return you to your spawn point, whatever it is. When you use it, it doesn't have any limits. You carry it until the very end of the game and beyond. It's just a really good thing, so we can sort of say goodbye to these recall potions unless something happens and we have to get rid of the magic mirror. We also got some Jester's arrows. Those are nice. We can craft those by using fallen stars and just ordinary arrows. They do 10 range damage, 4% critical strike chance, weak knockback, and they're just an ammo type, which is really good for us. We also found some more torches. We found 2 more recall potions, which I don't understand because there was a magic mirror in this chest as well. 2 night owl potions, 5 normal healing potions, which heal 50% more life points, which heal 50 points more than the lesser healing potions, which is nice. And we also got some silver bars. That is not a bad find. So, yeah, we got a magic mirror, guys. So, I'm taking that chest with me. And now, I'm not going... Stupid bat! Thank you for dying. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to build this rope down until it stops, and then we're going to use the magic mirror to teleport back home so that we can just do some quick inventory management and then end off the video. There we go, and it's officially nighttime, but as long as these doors remain closed and as long as, you know, this guy does not go outside and stupidly forget to close the doors, we will be fine. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place down that golden chest as long as this ordinary chest that we picked up earlier, and I'm just going to set it way over here along with the gold chest, and we're just going to set it down there. You guys are not getting in here. Okay, so we're gonna go over to this chest. When I when you do inventory management, I highly recommend you fill up one chest. Do not stop filling up a chest until it's full, and then move on to a new chest. So we're going to do that. We're going to keep that platinum ore out, and this segment is about to end. So I'm going to continue doing inventory management, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to force you to. And leave a comment down below telling me if you like or dislike this series so far. This is Just the Savage, and I will see you all in episode 5.